My name is Eric Brotto. I'm the International Program Specialist with Rockstart. We're an accelerator based in Amsterdam. By a few measures, one of the biggest in Europe. We have about over 70 companies in our portfolio. Have been going for about 5 years, and we're just about to launch in Colombia and Singapore. So I'm here on behalf of Rockstart to look at the great entrepreneurs and companies that are coming out of Eastern and Central Europe. It's great to be at a conference that that allows people from the outside to come in and see all the startups in one place. Not just from Poland, but from the surrounding countries as well. And yeah, it's just excited to be here, meet good people, network. The world of startups is very small globally, and it's good to just be connecting with our peers in the region. Is actually, I think you guys got it right in that there's more focused on networking than talks or conferences, which is actually really important. Of course, at other conferences, when you see great speakers give presentations, that's fantastic. But ultimately, when people travel this far, they just want to connect with other and do business. And the way you guys set up the coordinating the meetings and having this schedule where it wasn't just up to myself or other people to randomly meet each other. We can sort of research the companies in advance. You guys did a great job of sending out, information on all the startups that we're attending. And for us that are looking for great startups, that helps incredibly to just see, in advance who's going to be here. And then on top of it, you guys, allowed us to schedule specific meetings, which is great. It's already well known that when it comes to technology and computer science, that the region, there's a lot of talented people. I think it's just a matter of maybe then sort of harnessing that talent and getting them doing the good work of building great companies. It's a challenge anywhere, just finding new markets, doing customer validation. Building a startup is hard anywhere in the world. And I think here there's just a lot of people that are excited to be a part of that, excited to create new companies. And excited to have some successful companies come out of the area. And for us, we want to meet those people and help make it happen. Rockstart helps entrepreneurs by running mentorship-driven programs. We have a 150-day core program. The first 100 days, which is very much about everything that I just said, finding customers, product market fit, doing all the right things to make sure that the startup is building the right product. And that first 100-day ends with a demo day, where we put the entrepreneur in front of a room of investors, and where they have the opportunity to pitch their product and to get money to continue working on their startup. We do quite well, on average. Our startups get about $500,000 in funding at the end of that 150-day program, but then we continue to support them. Once they've gotten that funding, we help them with hiring and scaling and just really making sure that the energy doesn't drop off, that energy just keeps on going. We have also a philosophy where we really invest in people. We kind of almost consider ourselves as a family, and so if we see that somebody's just really talented and has potential, then we want to support them. And so that means, hey, listen, even if they have troubles this time around, we want to continue that relationship and support them continuously. And lastly, we really believe in global. So as I mentioned, we're expanding to Singapore, we're expanding to Colombia. We think there's a lot of potential for startups coming out of here to get customers in those markets. And I think that's unique to us. There's very few programs that have that global. Okay, so for networking at Wolf Summit, you guys did a great job. Wolf Summit did a great job of allowing people to do the research in advance and to see who they should meet with, why they should be meeting with them, how to pitch to the those specific investors. And I think as a startup, you should really take advantage of that. Not all conferences do that. It's a bit more difficult. You kind of have to do the work yourself, doing search online and seeing, okay, is this person attending, whatever. Because at Wolf Summit, you know in advance who's attending. When you show up to a meeting, you should be absolutely prepared and say, I'm meeting you specifically for X reason because I know you invest in this sector, because I know you invest at the stage that our company is at because I know you're, interested in, because we've worked with similar companies, and that really makes that first meeting so much more better. It makes it the chances of your success in getting investment and working with us so much better. Yeah, so I've actually been to Warsaw before, and absolutely loved it. Visited the old town. This time around, I got to go to. I asked some local friends of mine what I should see in Warsaw, and they recommended this restaurant I think it's called Under the Red Hog. Maybe. Anyways, but excellent food. I had some tasty pierogi and some good duck, and yeah, I mean, I love Polish food, so it was great to be here and to experience that.